ForestyForest. He's doing a live stream from on top of a mountain. Wow. Wow. I guess you got, I don't know, man. I guess you got good cell reception up there. Probably got, the tower's probably way down in the valley somewhere. But, man, anyway, no super chat turned on. He doesn't really need it. You know, his channel's doing pretty damn good. 736 watching as of 1:50 p.m. Eastern Time on the 21st of May. So, good. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Gonna do a live stream from on top of the mountain. Holy cow. And it is beautiful, huh? Yeah, that's it. There's probably some sort of cell tower way down below that he's picking up a reception on, because you wouldn't think you'd get, you know, up in, well, I guess if you're on the top of the mountain with a view of the tower, you know, you probably get some cell reception, but you'd think it'd be pretty sketchy up there in the mountains. But beautiful video there. Holy cow. Holy cow, ForestyForest. Yeah. What's he been doing lately? 267,000 subscribers, and some more, you know, anyway, so good cooking there as always, Mr. Simon. ForestyForest. Where's where is Line Screw? Is he's over there somewhere, right? I don't know. I think Mr. Line Screw is right around the corner from a big supermarket, but shh, don't tell anyone. Holy cow! The little south in your mouth, the cardiac burger from Beaver Den. Frank and Jade there, the guys that gave me the clock. Yeah, anyway, that's wild. And they're not far from me here. I think they're up in Lenore. I think that's where they said they are. So we'll have to get together. And heck, they can bring the burgers. Why should I go by there and get a burger? Man, oh man. Holy cow. Man, that you know, that's the best burger I've seen in a couple of years, you know. I don't know, man. I don't know. Gosh. All right, good video. You know, I'm not usually big on, I'm not usually really big on foodie videos, but this one's pretty cool. What a great burger and some good stuff there from the Beaver Den and, yeah, RV Living and Crafting. And there's their channel. Check it out. 593 million subscribers. Trashy campers. Yeah, we saw, that was a video we saw last week. Yeah, that's not nice. Beautiful campsite and trash. All right, new one from Nate and his girlfriend Shannon there. They are in their new to them, Japanese domestic vehicle Toyota van that they have built out. And they were leaving the Tampa area, I guess heading north up into Georgia. I think they said Talladega Forest or something like that. Anyway, so they were having some problems with the gas shortage. Apparently the gas stations, this was I guess last week or something, the gas stations in Florida there were short of gas lines, a lot of closed stations. However, their vehicle takes diesel, and they said that they could even pull up to some of the closed pumps and the diesel still worked. So they lucked out on that. So I guess there was no shortage for some reason of diesel, but yeah, so that actually worked out pretty good. Anyway, check it out. You know, it's they said they're still working on some issues. The stove, they're still getting that to work. They have some issues with the solar panels. Getting those to work right. They've got some of the flexible panels. They don't really like those. And some other issues like that. But all in all, a pretty successful trip for Element Van Life. Okay, this is a very interesting video here from Rossi Poo. I guess he's up there in the mountains of North Carolina doing, you know, he's at a park, and he kind of, I guess he does like water the canoes and stuff at the park or something, and he's got some other park people with him, and apparently there's this abandoned tent. There's a tent that's been just sitting there for days and days and days, and they have to go check it out and see if there's anybody, you know, somebody may be in there who may, you know, be indisposed or worse, you know, who knows. So they have to kind of go up there and make sure there's no one in the tent, you know, and they do find a kind of a mess. There's apparently, they don't know whose tent it was. There's a sign of dog fur in there. It's kind of a mess, kind of a odd video there. And they go through some of the stuff and make sure everything's okay. And they think it was maybe some sort of a through hiker who just figured he or she would abandon the tent for the time being while they go hiking up in the mountains, and maybe they're coming back. And so they decided to just leave the tent where it was. You know, there's no sign of anything. They did actually find a phone in the tent. Somebody left their phone in the tent, but they think it was just a burner phone or something. So anyway, that's an interesting aspect of what campground people have to do. Anyway, so nobody in the tent. Maybe they'll be coming back. Maybe they won't. And maybe they'll get to keep the tent. Who knows? But they had to get sheriff's permission to check out the tent. So that was interesting. Anyway, good one there from Rossi Pooh. Solo female traveler camping out in a Walmart parking lot. Tales of Wanderlust. Again, depends on where you are. Some Walmarts let you camp overnight and some don't. Further west you get, the more luck you'll have with camping overnight in a Walmart lot. So I think she said she's in Missouri, and gonna check it out. So some tips and some good advice for solo female travelers and those Walmart lots. A new one from Kevin, Kenny, Kevin. Him and Felix are boondocking bliss there in Arizona, so that's nice. I don't know. I go up and down on Adam. Sometimes I get really tired of his Disney stuff because she just does so much of it. Daily Woo here, Adam the Woo. But this is nice. I watched this, but I watched it on my other browser, so it didn't. People say, oh, look, you only watched a little bit of that one and none of that one and none of that one. But I did watch. I use Firefox too, and so if I watch it on Firefox, it doesn't show up on the Google. People do that all the time. You didn't watch it. See, it's only there. No, I did. But these are nice videos. Adam and his dad, James, I think Jim Williams. His dad's Jim Williams. Adam is really David Adam Williams. I don't want to dox him, but people know what his real name is. Although they call him Adam. They call me Adam. Anyway, some good videos here of going around their family, where the family lived. Dad was a preacher man, and met his wife there in the suburbs of Atlanta back in the late 60s. And then they traveled all over, had a family. Adam's got a sister. They lived in like Oklahoma and northern Florida, and eventually the family settled down in the Orlando area. And so a nice video here with Adam and his dad reminiscing about all their old family homesteads. So I highly recommend it. Check it out. Let's do some letters, shall we? Letters for the 21st of May, 2021. I did a video this morning that I said too many YouTubers are becoming slaves or servants too many nomads are becoming slaves or servants of YouTube. They grow their channels, and as they do, they just start cranking out videos for the money. A lot of them, I think, are doing that. Nomadic Weather Bear says, I set up my channel so family and friends could see drone footage and videos of my travels. I never expect to be monetized, nor do I need the money. I'm retired with a decent pension and a healthy 401k should I need to tap into it. Right now, I just make videos to please myself and the few subscribers that I have that are important to me. If my videos get stale and redundant, so be it. I do the best I can, and I'm having a good time. Again, one of the things that you can notice as being a critic like I am and watching so many videos is you can get a sense of somebody's doing this because they really love doing it, whereas somebody's doing this because they're just cranking it out for the, put up the video for the content so they can make a couple bucks. It's pretty easy to tell the difference. And, a video done with love, yeah, it can be done with, crappy cameras and not the greatest storytelling and shaky visions and stuff, but you can tell that somebody's doing it because they just love doing it and it's not being done for the money. Too many of the channels I'm watching now, people are just cranking out stuff for, okay, I gotta do a video today, I gotta keep my YouTube earnings up. Yeah. Okay, so Cindy says, I just love how everyone thinks they know how much money YouTube creators make, so nosy. Wonder Hussy is a perfect example of continuous steady uploads, very creative, and she makes her living off YouTube. I'm glad she got to retire from NUDE modeling. She has a good brand and a personality. Again, I'm not saying that everybody who posts regular videos is washed up. I'm not saying that at all. There are some YouTubers and you know, that can continue to produce good quality, even, you know, as they, you know, monetize their channels. There are always exceptions to every rule, and I do have to agree that Wonder Hussy Adventures, Sarah there does a nice channel, and she does post, not every day, but she does post some nice videos. She has a nice cult of personality about her and all that, you know, but you know, again, you know, there's always an exception to the rule. 6665. What you said, what I said about, you know, people cranking out the videos for the content is wait, what happened there? Oh, there it is. Yeah, I was saying, you know, people, you know, whatever, cranking out videos for content. Bust 6665. What you said is what separates Less Junk, More Journey, Keep Your Daydream, Long, Long Honeymoon, Find Our Someday, Elsa Rhea, and others from the Look at Me Down the Road of Boring Nomads. Yeah, there are a lot of good channels that are out there that have been around for a long time, and they're still putting out pretty good content. The good ones, Bust says, put out one quality video per week, and it's full of content. Yeah, you're not watching you fix video games or sitting around the dirty desert eating gloppy food. And of course, all the playing with your cat videos. Saliga says creators have definitely become a slave to YouTube and the algorithm. Adam the Woo has brought that up numerous times about his channel during his rant reflection videos. While Adam definitely has done quite well with money-wise with respect to YouTube, he is just another slave to the YouTube, churning out content and appeasing the algorithm gods, chasing the almighty dollar. Again, Adam does bounce all over the place, okay? Just like I said today, that section he did there, a couple videos with his dad and him going around and looking at all their family history, that was a good series. That series of Adam coming across Texas during the winter snowstorm and the power outages and all that, that was a good series. He does put good stuff mixed in with a lot of just churn, you know? He's worth subscribing to, but, you know, there is good stuff mixed in there, you know, but there's a lot of stuff. Okay, how many times do we need to see someone at Disney World? Terry B says, I'm a hypocrite. You know, the thing about being a critic is you often have to be a hypocrite, you know? I mean, it is true. A lot of what I was saying are the negative factors of YouTube's following the money. I admit it. You know, I mean, you know, as I said, I put up 2 videos a day instead of 1. Why? Because you get more money when you do 2, sometimes 3. Terry B says, the fun has left your channel, Camo Dave. Lots of YouTube nomads earn income by their YouTube content for better or worse, but you do the same thing. Come on, man. Change your style. Man up. Get creative and freshen up your own channel. Fabulous Cruisers Creative Confabulations. I'm not in danger of becoming a slave to YouTube. My videos are targeted at family, friends, and those who want to check out an RV park from my point of view. I can completely understand the need for monetized tubers to work their channel like a job. For them, it is a job, and they're selling entertainment. As long as they please their audience, they win as entertainers, and that is right. You know, again, you can criticize some of these big nomads, some of these big YouTubers, but, you know, people are watching and they're engaged and they like it and they want to see 40-minute videos of somebody just driving around through Arizona, and they enjoy that and they're getting views and they, you know, what, hey, if people like to watch it, you know, whatever, you know, critic be damned, right? He says YouTube is suffering from lack of creativity. Too many cooks in the kitchen making the same stew. Endless stream of dull videos. Jen says artists are often expected to work cheaply for free. We don't offer them. We don't value them enough to pay them well, etc. It is exacerbated by an oversupply of content, much of it not that good. Anyway, oversupply means duplication of content and routine, both in what is displayed and the sources of revenue. So yeah, you know, and again, there's so many factors in growing your YouTube channel, and it is true, there's a lot of competition. I don't know what the solution is. Jen says YouTube could choose to monetize videos based on quality rather than metrics, but I don't see any financial incentive for them to do so. And again, that would take a lot of time to cultivate. YouTube, how many videos are uploaded on YouTube every moment? You know, thousands. They just can't do that. Hey, that ought to do it for Letters and More for the 21st of May, 2021. Thanks for watching. Don't forget, every Saturday, 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time, we have Saturday. And then we do another live stream at 7 p.m. Call-in show at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Call-in show, so 571-419-0463. Put that in your dialing for dollars. Put that in your phone. And call me and leave me messages all the time, day and night. Yeah, I don't usually answer, but Kratchy will answer. He's on my voicemail. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your Friday. YouTube payday. Blog under.